game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome, everyone, to Morgantown, West Virginia, home to the West Virginia Mountaineers. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Texas Tech Red Raiders, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the West Virginia Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Mountaineers will put toe to leather and we'll get started. And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So Texas Tech's offense will have the football first. When you get to this point in the season, Jesse, and you're in the Heisman Trophy race like this guy is, every decision, every play, every move will be magnified today.
No question this guy has the numbers, but what he's also had is Heisman moments in big games. With a lot of people watching, he has stepped up and he's played his best football from the quarterback position. And David, I think that's the biggest key now here at the end of the season for him, determining whether or not he can win the trophy.
And we're voters, Jesse, right? That's what we look for. Like, were you big time when your team needed the most, when you played great competition? And so far, he's checking all the boxes, man. He's been elite of elite. Finishing the season strong right here could be the final cherry on the sundae.
Let's talk for just a second about Texas Tech. They got a boost from their high school recruiting ranks, setting the table for the future, getting a verbal commitment from a 4-star linebacker.
Yeah, it's huge for this defense, not only because of his physical traits. This guy can run, he can cover, he can blitz the passer, but he's also a tremendous leader. This guy could be the alpha on this defense for years to come.
And the Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. Gets it past the marker. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A first down for the offense. Looking for a man. It's Morton. Quick completion on the out. Tough, physical, hard-nosed running gets it to the 34. The Red Raiders with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Nice move to pick up yardage. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Red Raiders kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Wants to throw on first down. Finds his big tight end. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. The Red Raiders didn't start this drive with great field position, but they have moved methodically down the field. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Carter. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Red Raiders. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
So West Virginia's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. They are going to be greeted rather rudely, I guess, by a group of defensive linemen that wreak havoc and hunt down quarterbacks, Jesse.
And they wreck games. They take away everything you do offensively. So it's a huge challenge in this one, David, for this offensive coordinator to try to call plays and find ways to get the football away from these big fellas up front because they take games over.
And get the ball out quick. Like when you've got a defensive line that can penetrate, they can get TFLs, get sacks, it's going to be on this offensive line to buy a little bit of time, but also the ball to come out quick, win in the secondary right now.
The Mountaineers want to move quickly. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. The punt team makes its way onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Opening play of the drive from the 39. Off the play fake on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass, it's Morton. Quickly complete. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's picked off. Don't see that very often from this Heisman Trophy candidate. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Looking to throw on first down. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Off the play fake. Stands in and takes the hit. Pass is incomplete, and by this stage of his career, you'd think a junior quarterback might take a little better care of the football. And the Mountaineers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Fires to the tight end. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Wide open downfield. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. And the Red Raiders come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Throwing right. Makes the catch. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. The Red Raiders have it with a 1st and goal. Big fella moving. And he'll be marked down right there, still short of the first down. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2.
2nd and goal, and the defense was not fooled. It looked like they knew exactly when that guy came in motion across the formation. They said he's getting the football. They played uphill, get the tackle for a loss.
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about the quarterback as well. On designed runs and on scrambles, they didn't have an answer for him right there.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. And the Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Mountaineers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. They'll run play action. Got a man. It's White. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. Texas Tech ready to send the offense back onto the field. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. On the direct snap, it's Joyner. He'll toss it. Sweet cut there. He's got the first down, and they did a brilliant job getting them out flanked with the Wildcat. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. Pulls and throws off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Morton. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. From the 47-yard line on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. That's the end of the period, and it's Texas Tech holding the lead. And they were able to build that lead into double figures. Let's take a quick look at our early stage. Intercepted! A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll be stopped short of the 40, right at the 41, and this interception has given them a great opportunity. They'll start this drive going to the air. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense, because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
There's the pressure. Snagged in the middle. It's White. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. And the Mountaineers will line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Hauls it in, looking for space. Really nice job all the way around. Got a few blocks, made a couple of moves, and a good return on that one before he's pushed out of bounds. First play of this drive comes from the 27. Give to the back. It's runs like that that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. And the Red Raiders can really attack on this 2nd and short. Throws for the tight end. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Scanning the field, it's Morton. It's complete. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. The Red Raiders come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll move the tight end. Now he's going to break the pocket. He's open on the right. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Red Raiders are moving quickly down the field. With the catch, it's Eakin. Oh, he's got some space. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. The Red Raiders have pushed it inside the 20. Off play action on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Just keep slinging it. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. And this one splits the uprights. And now the lead is even bigger.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Rides the back on the option, the give. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. The Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. Those who say you can't go home again don't know Rich Rodriguez as he returns to Morgantown and hoping to take the Mountaineers to near ethereal realm.
Man, you think back to Pat White, Steve Slayton, Noel Devine, all those great players on offense. How much fun Rich Rod's offense was back in the day. I don't know if it's going to look like that right away, Dave.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll need to push it downfield. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. And the Mountaineers decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They'll start this drive 60 yards in front of them from their own 40. Looking downfield, it's Morton. Makes the catch, it's Eakin. He gets it up to midfield, forced out of bounds at the 50. And the Red Raiders have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Looking to fire. Pocket breaking down. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. The Red Raiders come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. Might be changing the route. He's looking to throw on third and short. Got it in the middle. It's Virgil. Just what they'd hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. Makes a grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. They'll run the screen. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. After that last completion, it's second down. Wants to go up top. It's complete on the right side. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He stopped just short of the goal line at the 1. An explosive play has him set up. Looking to throw, it's Morton. Skips away from pressure. On the shovel. Goes out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they'll be set up and in great position here. Got stopped on first down. They'll try it again from the 2. They're working that left side. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third and goal where you separate the wheat from the chaff. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend. Touchdown, Red Raiders! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game day.
To the air on first down. A little screen to the running back. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. The Mountaineers now with a long way to go. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he couldn't find quite enough running room to reach the line to gain. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. They boot it away on fourth down. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Back to throw, it's Morton. Makes the grab on the left. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Offense changing the play. Going to sling it on second down. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Rolling, throwing, looking right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. And the Red Raiders will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Barnes. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. From the gun, the ground game. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Back to pass. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Breaks into the open. Just what the doctor ordered to get away from the shadow of that goalpost and pick up a first down at the 23. The RPO, it's complete. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you could tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that one.
He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Wants to throw. It's Morton. Makes the catch. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line. The Red Raiders have their offense in high gear. Looking downfield on first down. Using his legs to buy some time.
How about the aggressive play calling? Love aggressiveness. Bringing the free safety down. Blitzing him, you could tell, completely disrupted the offense. They didn't know how to handle it. Free safety chases the QB, gets him on the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. That's caught. It's Douglas. Stopped right at the 42-yard line as this defense forces a fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on fourth down. That decision will be questioned. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the third.
West Virginia.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground game going? Because so far, not a lot of success.
Now facing a third and long. The snap sets up to throw. Got it behind the line. It's White. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. The Mountaineers will send out the punt unit. And they'll let that one go, and it'll roll out of bounds. Texas Tech has it back, and the Red Raider offense on its way to the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
And the Red Raiders with the 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to make magic with his feet. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Finds his man. It's Douglas. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Carter. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. The Red Raiders trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. Wide receiver comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room.
A nice job by the defense with the edges. They try the touch pass on 1st and goal. Nice job setting the edge, not letting him get outside, making the good tackle, forcing 2nd down and goal.
Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. Now, after the incompletion, it leaves them with 3rd and goal from the 3. Back to throw, it's Morton. Flushed out of the pocket. Lets it fly. And he was going for the touchdown there, and they couldn't make the connection.
And that's just a huge missed opportunity on offense. QB missed his guy wide open in the end zone. You might not get another clean look like that in the rest of this game.
Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
What a play by the quarterback. What an effort. It looked like he was in a lot of trouble. 4th down, nobody open. The pass rush is getting to him, but phenomenal athleticism. I mean, you just can't coach that, right? He's able to get to the outside and run that in for a touchdown.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Not a lot going on there. Picked up a couple.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. And the Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Finds his man. It's Joyner. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Backed up now. Here's second and long. To the air. It's Morton. Going to take a shot at this DB. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. They've got to come up with a big play. Turning it on. Past the first down marker and still running. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. The short hands, it's Douglas. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Grabbed behind the line, it's Williams. He steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. To the air on second down. Grab near the marker. It's Douglas. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the fourth quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. So first down will open up the final period. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. And the Red Raiders pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work.
Black 24, in blue.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Using his feet. Touchdown, Red Raiders! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. They'll go to the ground. Looking for room at the 40. There he goes. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The Mountaineers just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Just a short pass to the tight end. Oh, it's loose. And the fumble goes out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Actually picked up yardage on the play. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers had this offense rolling. To the air, it's Henderson. Bringing the heat. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice there but to get rid of it. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. Unloads quickly. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. The Red Raiders are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to do it himself. At the 35, he's got room. Wide open on the right. He's finally run out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. And the Red Raiders have it with a 1st and 10. He might want another play. Looking for a man. It's Morton. The sure hands. It's Douglas. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the 1st down.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job running routes, catching the football, and this offensive line has been outstanding, giving him time to throw.
Trying to barrel in. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
And honestly, it's been about complementary football in this game, right? We've seen this offense go up and down the field. They've been lighting up the scoreboard, but the defense has done a great job, too, getting off the field and putting their offense in really good position in this game. The head coach has got to love what he's seen on both sides of the ball today.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. The Mountaineers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The option look. Now the pitch. Into a mass of giant bodies. We'll call it a 1-yard gain to the 24. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Fox. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And the Mountaineers send out the punt unit. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. To throw, it's Morton. Working that left side now. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and this offense just a couple of minutes away from putting one in the win column. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Extending the play. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes the grab.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
The Red Raiders line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Caught in the backfield. It's Carter. Inside the 40-yard line and out of bounds at the 39. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw on 1st down. Pulls it in. It's Douglas.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes or goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. And the Red Raiders looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone.
Well, he's showing you all the tools in the toolbox now. We saw earlier in the game his ability throwing the football, and now you're getting to see it with him running too. This guy is the definition of a dual-threat quarterback, and right now, this defense has no answer for him.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they're
going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
I think he did a really good job, first of all, keeping his eyes downfield. You can see he wanted to throw the football. But when it's not there, don't force it. Tuck it down, get some positive yards.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he'll lose yardage on this play. Loses 2 yards. Great job by the defense. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Henderson. He's taking the deep shot. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. The Mountaineers line up to punt it away. Wants to return it. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Looking to throw on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. After this, it'll be a wrap. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds the tight end. At the 35, he's loose. And he is marked out of bounds after another big gain. This aerial attack has had no problem moving the ball with chunk plays.